Hey guys, welcome in. If you are new or just passing through my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. And if you're returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We're not sign specific here, we're also gender fluid. I may say you when I'm talking to them, may say them, I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Remember that time and energy are fluid. I could be talking about the recent past, the present, or the future. Take only the parts that resonate and leave everything else behind. Um, I do want to address something while I'm throwing these cards before we start, because I do pay attention to the comments. So I know that somebody asked about future love for the collective or what the collective should be focusing on. Um, I think somebody else commented that they were tired of hearing about the past and, it happened, a dozen or so years ago, blah, 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 blah. And that when I say blah blah blah, that's not me minimizing what you said. It's just that you hear me say at the very top of my readings, we're gonna see what spirit wants you to know today. So whatever cards come out, that's what spirit wants you to know that day. um, I remove love readings from my channel or from my offerings on my website because usually more often than not, the new love doesn't come in until you've completely extracted old energy, old residual energies that are still clinging to you. You got to address one before you get on to the next. God's trying to minimize the amount of damage people do to each other. The other thing is, when I say that these readings are timeless and it could be, past, present, or future, while it may have happened to you a dozen years ago, for somebody else, I'm talking about a situation that's affecting them currently in real time. So while it may not resonate for you in your present, it does resonate for someone. And I always say, if you want to book a personal, more aligned with your own story in the current time, book a reading. Okay? I give a lot of information in these readings. You either rock with me or you don't. Okay? I still love you, but y'all ain't gonna bully me to do what you want me to do. I'm here I'm working with God. So when God sits down and says, Tam, go down to your office and shuffle some cards, I got some shit to say. That's what I'm doing. So you don't like the message, don't shoot the messenger. You feel me? All right. Let's get into it. All right. All right. So in the current energy, I do feel like someone is this is really good energy. Okay, guys. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right. Okay. I love this. And I don't know when this energy is. I don't know when it's taking place, but I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So, collective, I have someone on the board here who is ruminating. It's giving like Eight of Swords kind of energy. And there is something here that you may not be giving enough attention to. Like you're kind of trapped. This feels very much like not so much like shoulda, coulda, woulda. It feels a lot more like what should I do next? Like what do I do next, right? And I feel like there's something here that maybe you're either not giving to it or you don't feel like you're getting enough out of it. Like there's something you're doing and you may not be getting enough out of the experience, whatever that is. Okay. part of your dilemma, I love these cards, by the way. Part of your dilemma is, number one, you are not grounded. You're not grounded. I tell this to my clients all the time. If you ever find yourself in a space where you're just like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, that is your first telltale sign that you are not grounded. Because when you're grounded, your intuition is going to lead you and guide you accordingly. Your intuition is going to just kind of move you around the way that you need to be moved around. Now, I do see, because not for you is in the reverse. So part of your dilemma is, I feel like if you just sit, find yourself some like guided meditation or something, like you need to kind of breathe it in. I am getting a sense there's somebody here who's dealing with a little bit of anxiety. It's a lot of rumination about what to do, and you have something. There is definitely something in your life right now that it almost feels like you could be in disbelief that, nah, this couldn't be it. It potentially has something to do with a relationship. The cards right below, I have soulmate here with blessed and co-create, which is absolutely amazing, because this feels as though you don't have to do anything. Like, you're being blessed with something that is exactly for you. It's when blessed is in the upright, which is, I got chills. When blessed is in the upright, it is the energy of receiving blessings from the universe that you don't have to work for. You didn't do anything to achieve it. It just shows up, right? And co-create. I feel like this is spirit kind of giving back, baby, giving back. I feel like this is spirit kind of giving you that soulmate energy, giving you the thing that you really, really want. And for you, all you have to do is just be present. Be present, not focusing on the past, not focusing too far into the future. Be present in the current state right now, because I do feel like we're in that sweet spot of getting what we deserve, right? Um Now, part of the lesson here, I feel like for you, maybe there's a lesson in the work that needs to be done in order to create the foundation and the perseverance and ability to go the distance, and just, even with roadblocks, that you just keep persevering, that you keep working towards, that you keep building, that you keep, working on yourself, that you keep evolving, that you keep choosing to grow and learn more about life and yourself, of like just the ability to just overcome all of the obstacles and just stay focused and dedicated to the cause. That has been part of the lesson, the having the perseverance to not just throw in the hat as soon as something stopped working. That was your lesson. Okay. Now, from the bottom of the deck, we love it. If there is something here that you have, like, you may feel like you're not getting enough out of this, honestly, could be a relationship, it could be a work situation, it could be a project, it could be a friend group, it could be anything. Okay. But I feel like you're ready now to finally, I heard face the music, but you're ready now to walk away. Time to go. You're not afraid. Um, I definitely feel like, um, I do feel like you're being kind of ushered away, is what I heard. You're being ushered away. Okay. Now, down here, where the other side of your lesson, especially as it relates to this soulmate and bless and the co-create, you don't have to do anything. I feel like I feel like there has to be a level of acceptance once this thing comes in for you, that you will know without a doubt that it's a gift from God. I'm looking at the colors here. I love this. You're going to know. Because what I say with blessed, when blessed is in the upright, you don't have to do anything to acquire this blessing. It is just gifted to you from the universe. Chop wood in the reverse with yin and higher power. This is all about you being in a space of acceptance. When it comes, it is for you. All you have to do is open your arms and be receptive to receiving what is yours. Okay? We like it. We like it a lot. All right, let's clarify. What is this is stressing you out? Because she looks stressed. And whatever it is, it's coming to an end anyway. Card 37, 3 and 7 is 10. Exchanging gifts is card 27, 2 and 7 is 9. So, damn, the Tower. I'm going to take the other 3 cards that fell. You're waiting for something. It's kind of like you're waiting for a situation from your past. Something that may have not been very, it didn't make you very happy. It could be connected to your childhood. It could have something to do with children. You're kind of waiting for something to be over. You're waiting for it to be over. And this Tower is the sudden change. This could be even. This could even be. This is a total shift. Hold on. This is a total shift. It feels as though it's kind of like this feels very much like somebody walking away from something from their childhood or something from their past, something from a situation from their past. Like, say you've been dragging. Was I just talking about this? Like, you've been dragging this past energy around with you for some time, and while it may not be a part of your everyday existence, you've been carrying some aspect of this baggage around with you for a long time. And I feel like there is about to be some sudden change here, a sudden shift. But what it's doing is it's giving you it's kind of giving you back, the way I heard it, it's giving you back the time that you wasted spending on trying to make things right with somebody. You're getting your time back, is what I heard. And you're getting an opportunity to pour into yourself, to find things that you enjoy. It's like almost, I want the word I heard was like force. It's almost like forcing you, this shift or change. It's kind of forcing you or somebody else to like really focus on self-love, to focus on the things that you want to focus on, to nurture yourself. Okay. Okay. Yeah, remember what I said? It was like, so there's a situation. I don't know what this situation is. Like, you were giving, and it just wasn't like you're not really, you haven't been really sure if like you should keep giving to it because it's whatever, right? But the dilemma, the dilemma has been for you, like the clarity around what was going to really make you happy. Um, I get the sense that you're not trying to be you're not trying to be in conflict with anybody. You're not trying to be, argumentative. You're not trying to be difficult, right? Um, and if there were situations that say they didn't go well, something didn't happen the way that you expected it to. And that's why you're like over here, you're like kind of ruminating, like, I gave it my all, I did all this and that, and it's just not, I don't see the return. I don't see a return on the effort that I made. It very well could be because, and I'm seeing here too, maybe this is a shift in you changing directions. Because here you're kind of waiting for your ships to come in, but something here. It hasn't, like I said, it hasn't been giving you back what you thought it was going to give you. So here's the tower. It's like a sudden shift. And I feel like you may be getting a new opportunity to there's something else here that's going to give you an opportunity that you're going to love. You may be a little nervous to take it. You may be nervous to take it. You may be really unsure about it. Okay. Now, part of the dilemma is, okay, I just got like kind of like a little wind of some energy that popped up in yesterday's read or the last 2 days. Okay. Because I do have somebody here that may want to approach you with some kind of, some type of opportunity, like under the guise of something that you might love, right? I see how hard you've been working to do whatever it is that you're doing over here, and it's just not working. Let me try to help you, right? But what they're not letting you know is that they are the source. What did I say in yesterday's reading? Like the person that may want to come to you to be like, oh, let me help you, they could actually be the source of the problem that you had with getting whatever it was you were doing off the ground. That's what this looks like. That's what it looks like. Like you, like it kind of just sucked. It's okay. Thank you, Spirit, because like this energy makes more sense to me. Whatever it was that you were working towards, almost like it was sucking the life out of you because you really like you enjoyed it, right? But because it wasn't really doing what you wanted it to do, or it wasn't turning out it wasn't giving you the results that you would hope for, you started feeling a little disillusioned, like, well, damn, did I make the wrong decision? Did I cut off something that maybe I should have still been doing? It put a lot of doubt and confusion in your head. But let me tell you, you have something working in the background here. You have something working in the background. Somebody has been in competition, and even though like it may not have been like on your radar, you didn't consider this person competition because you're minding your own business and you're in your own lane. This person is almost like they want to come in and be like, hey, let me help you out with that, but low key, I am the reason why you had all this competition and shit going on in the background. Pay attention. Seven of Swords, baby. My cards don't lie. Somebody here decided to come against you to create more hardship than was necessary. Okay. And like I said, part of your lesson was to continue building your foundation and to continue going the distance, persevering through the changes, and still maintaining whatever it was that you were doing. And because of it, you kept going. Let me tell you, whatever they were trying to do, like if somebody here was trying to create some, what I heard was they were trying to destabilize you. They were trying to make it so that you wouldn't end up actualizing any real success from your efforts. I also feel as though too, I kind of feel like part of your lesson as well was like, yes, continue to go the distance, continue to build the foundation towards, the goal, right? But in overcoming, like when things don't work out, part of the lesson was for you to stay even keeled, to maintain your temperance, to not almost to like to not become destabilized. Like maybe in the past you had an issue with like if things didn't work out. I think I talked about this in a few readings ago. Like maybe in the past when things didn't go your way, you might have just thrown in the towel automatically. You may have given up, you may have pouted, you may have become very angry. Your emotions may have been all over the place. I think I said it maybe 3 or 4 readings ago, like maybe it took you to the sunken place and you just, ended up staying there longer than you should have. Part of the lesson was for you to kind of gather yourself for you to gather yourself and for that emotional maturity to kind of step in and regulate things for you so that you could continue to persevere, you had to get a hold of your emotions first. Hmm. Yes. You don't let yes. You choose to be balanced. You've kind of, and this also gives me the energy too. I'm talking to somebody who went through a massive transformation here. So whoever this was that came up against you, they did not expect this. Whoever I'm talking to knows the precise thing. I think if you're very self-aware, you might already know, like the little demon that hangs on your back. Like, you know, the thing that triggers you into spiral, right? Into spiral mode. Here it feels as though you have slayed that demon. You knew exactly what it was when it came about. You knew exactly what it was. You knew how to slay it. You knew what the demon was. So as long as you stayed grounded, as long as you stayed level-headed, honestly, I feel like you're getting ready to hit a come up. And I don't know, we've got this new moon, and this energy that I have right here, what it feels like, it definitely feels like something is about to pay off for you. And all it really required of you was to just kind of get some control over your mindset and your emotions. Because I do feel like you're getting ready to be given a second chance. Oh, I got chills. Mm-hmm. And remember, I said there's something here that you're ready to do. You're not afraid. Um, you're not afraid. You're ready. And I do feel like you may be presented. I said you may be presented with an opportunity or something. It doesn't have, now, based on the way the cards are laid out, this could be any situation. It could be a relationship. It could be a work situation. Okay. But down here, I feel like you're going to get an offer. And the interesting thing about it is the choices that you're being presented with. This one feels like a no-brainer. Like the choice between your stability, like your I want to say the choice between your stability here is based on your own actions. I feel like whatever is getting ready to be presented to you, you're not going to accept it. I feel like this is not something I don't think you're going to want to entertain it. Again, like I said, this does not have to be a romantic relation. It doesn't have to even be a relationship. Because low key, that's not how I'm seeing this. It kind of feels piggybacked off of yesterday's reading. Not even using the same cards. But this feels like, because, the lovers, while the lovers is a choice between two things or two people that you're emotionally invested in, this feels like to me, based on these other cards that I have up here, this feels like someone offering you something that, yes, it probably could be a good thing, or, they think or perceive that it may be a good thing for you because it's something that you already enjoy doing or something that you already love. But I feel like you're going to reject it because you're already good where you are. You're good. You're stable in yourself. Whatever it is that you're already doing, you're already stable. You're good. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. What did I say about that emotional maturity? Because again, I also feel, because part of that coming into union first requires you to come into union with yourself. So do not ask me, when is my soulmate going to get here? When is my person going to, if you're super single, don't ask me when my soulmate is going to get here. When am I going to find new love? That union has to come from you first. You have to be in union with yourself. Your masculine and your feminine energy have got to be balanced within yourself before you can call in your ultimate partner, honestly. Like, why would you want to be in such a healed, strong position only to call in somebody who is still needing to do the work? Because right here, if I'm looking at this and I'm comparing it to these cards over here, like, what you want wants you back. What is yours is already inherently yours. All you have to do is open your arms and be accepting of what, be receptive to what God is trying to give you, right? But that also requires you to use discernment, because you will be tested. And God tests you just to see how strong your resolve is. So, yes, God may send back somebody that you had dealt with in the past, and they may present you with a shiny offer that seems really enticing, But if you, in your emotional intelligence and all of your maturity, and if you've truly healed, your discernment will let you know automatically that the person that is approaching you ain't your person. You're gonna know if you are grounded and using your discernment. Because this right here, remember I said somebody may offer you something, and in the past maybe it was something that you really, really would have wanted, but I see you pouring this cup out. You don't want it. And why? Because while you may have somebody wanting to come towards you to tell you how they feel and to pour out all of their emotions, they're not healed. They're not healed. There's somebody here who is not healed. Whether that's you or whether that's this person. So, like, there's someone here who is not healed, and who still is kind of juggling. What did I said that in a couple of readings ago. I'm like, there's like 8 people in the cards. On one card, on the 3 of Pentacles, it was 8 people in that card. Here's the 2 of Pentacles, and there's 2 of Pentacles, and there's 5 people on this card. So I'm just saying, somebody here hasn't healed. Somebody here hasn't healed. So you've got to use your discernment. Okay. Like I said, you got to use your discernment. Because I do feel like you do have somebody coming towards you, and this is really challenging you to use not just your discernment, but your logic. All those components need to come into play here. It's the same energy. I have somebody here wanting to come towards you, but I feel like them coming towards you, you're going to see through their confusion and their bullshit. You're going to see right through it. Whatever it is they're offering to you, you're going to see right through it. You're coming across as very, from a very logical space. So like I said, you're going to be able, and the King of Swords at that, you're going to be coming from a very, very logical space. So when somebody tries to come towards you and tries to offer you a whole bunch of shit being the operative word, you're going to know automatically that this ain't, like, yes, pour that cup out. This ain't the one. You're going to know automatically. High Priest is the bottom of the deck. You're going to know automatically. You're going to know. They're never going to know. They're going to know. Every time I do that, my daughter's like, Mom, stop. I'm like, they're never going to know. How are they going to know? They're going to know. They're never going to know. You're going to know. They don't think that you're going to know, but you're going to know. All right. Let's do one more pass. 1 or 2 maybe. Okay, so now let me go back. Okay. I want to say whatever this is that you're like, whatever it is that you've been pouring into. Because remember, I said back here, you could have been trying to do something and you couldn't really, like, it wasn't giving you the kind of returns that you were looking for. It also could be something that you may have enjoyed doing from like since childhood. Or you may have, you've always had love for it, so you may have been doing it since childhood. But I feel like whatever has been happening or whatever's been going on around you, I feel like it was done on purpose, but it was done in order to like, I heard diminish your hope. But like I said, you've just continued to maintain like a very like very boss status. Like you still like you may have been a little like when things stopped working the way that you expect, like when they didn't go the way you expected it to. Um I feel like you just got creative instead of worrying. Like I said, you over here with the Nine of Swords here, and the Nine of Swords is in reverse here. I kind of feel like you were like I said, you were aware of the demon that plagues you. So for you, because I have this card up here, this feels very mental. Remember, I said it feels very much like Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords kind of energy. Um, and it feels like you just got creative instead of worrying about it and stressing. Like, while yes, it may have, at some point it kind of bothered you. But I feel like instead of stressing about it, you just got creative and continued to just forge ahead. Yeah. Somebody here was trying to completely shut you down. They were completely trying to shut you down. See, that was the thing. Maybe when you first got into this, you may have, they didn't, okay, I just heard they didn't know your level of commitment. Because over here, I can tell you for sure they didn't expect you to actually persevere and keep going. They didn't expect that level of commitment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it kind of feels like even though you may have been disappointed, like I said, like it didn't, there was some level here where you weren't able to really actualize it the way that you had anticipated or way it was like in your head. Um, I'm also getting here. This is interesting. Hold on. I think also going forward, like while you may have been disappointed in the results, you may have learned to just kind of not say I'm because I heard go within, but I don't have the hermit out here, and that's not really the energy that I was trying to relay. It feels more like you may have completely stopped, like say maybe in the past you used to share with people, like if you hit a roadblock or something, you may have turned to like your friends or whoever, like whoever's close to you, to kind of discuss or talk about what was going on. I don't know if this person here that's been doing this work behind you, I feel like it's somebody that's been kind of close to you. Excuse me. It's been somebody who was kind of close to you. That's the reason why they knew what to attack, because they've been kind of close to you. Or at least in your energy. There's somebody here is just so jealous of you. It's crazy. And I feel like you just maybe you just stopped telling people what you were doing. Yeah. Like I think that's also that was maybe part of this lesson here. Like you learn how to like get out of your head, get out of your emotions, get out of your feelings. And you just started like listening to your intuition, and or you just stopped telling people what you were doing. And so now folks on the outside, they got to guess. They have no idea how to attack whatever it is that you're doing because you're not talking about it. Mm-hmm. And now, so whoever this is that may be wanting to come towards you to present you with an offer, right? You got your guards up. You got your guards up, and right now they're on the outside. Like they're kind of feeling on the outside. They may not necessarily know. Like I said, they don't know what you're doing because you don't talk about it anymore. And now you're guarded. And I'm also figuring too, the way this looks, it's like you've overcome some serious obstacles, especially if they've been trying to affect your finances. I feel like even if they were able to affect your finances, you've still been able to maintain your stability. So maybe you didn't make as much money as you wanted to make. It didn't matter. You were still able to protect what you have been able to make. Whatever it is that you're doing, you've still been able to protect that. Why? Because you don't talk about it. I know exactly what circumstance. I know exactly what this story is. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords in the upright. You're gonna know. You're gonna know. You're gonna know that this person that's coming towards you, that they're not healed. You're gonna know you're very guarded. You are very guarded, and you're protecting the current circle. Like whoever I'm talking to, you're dealing. You're not in a bad position right now. Things are looking up. Things are moving in. Seem to be moving in the right direction. You are currently protecting your own best interests. Okay. Yes. Yes. Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Fool. You're going to see, and like I said, it's right here with this King of Swords. You're going to see right through this confusion or whatever this bullshit is they're coming towards you with. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords with the Seven of Cups. They're coming to you with some bullshit. You're going to know exactly what it is. There's not going to be any confusion there. Not going to be any confusion. You're going to know what it is as soon as it's being presented to you. Hmm. As soon as it's being presented. Mm-hmm. Yep, you didn't let that thing, whatever the situation is, you didn't let it get you down. You just started it kind of, like I said, it forced you to get creative and start thinking about other things that you can do, that you can tap into and learn how to better protect, your energies and your emotions and your thought process. Yeah, and that was part of the obstacle and the lesson here. It feels like part of the reason why, like, it whatever these people or this person did to try to destabilize you by, like, telling lies or just trying to slow your progress down, really what it did was it may have shown you or kind of like shined a light on the areas that you were maybe deficient in. So it just gave you some more time, I think, to like build onto your own foundation. Um, I feel like it just kind of gave you more time. It like the way I'm seeing it in my head, it's kind of like somebody, like, say you're running and you're running at full speed and you've got this goal. It's almost like getting caught by an invisible net at the end, and it's just pulling you back. It's not really, it feels like it's pulling you back, but what it's doing is it's slowing you down because there may have been some steps that you missed over the, like while you were in such a rush with this brilliant idea to go do whatever you were going to go do. Maybe you missed some steps, and basically this, what I'm hearing, I'm being told to communicate this very clearly to you. Whatever the slowdown has been for you, it has been done on purpose because you might have missed some things as you were rushing out to be ambitious to do whatever this was that you were setting out to do. And maybe you overlooked some really important steps, some really important groundwork, you know? And basically the slowdown, whatever whatever hiccups happened, it feels as though it happened because you needed to, because the Seven of Swords, while it is about lies, the Seven of Swords also can be talking about plans and plans that don't go well because something hadn't been completely thought out. Something hadn't been completely thought out, so it didn't go exactly the way that you wanted to because you missed some steps. And it's a good thing. This also gives me the energy of, I heard the humility of acceptance when something has failed. Take that how it resonates. That's for somebody. It wasn't your time. Yes. I love it. I love it. And then at the very end, with Seven of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Cups here, and the King of Swords, deep knowing. You're going to already know that whatever this is, it's going to be some BS. I do feel as though, and message in a bottle with this Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords, and also with this Blessed card, I do feel like there is going to be a blessing here. But you got to use your discernment. You have to use your discernment. Divine timing has been in play this entire time. The fates here at the bottom of the deck. Leading to that milk and honey and your community and your tribe of people. We love it. This is good. All right. Let's do some what's the tea, and then we'll grab some index cards and go. Yes, somebody wanted you to be, okay, this is a scarcity tactic. Somebody here wanted you to feel at a deficit. Didn't I say that like 2 readings ago? It's almost like they wanted, it's like they wanted to strip you of the opportunities that you were trying to create for yourself so that you might have to like come back kissing ass, scarcity tactics, so that you would come back to them almost like begging for the relationship back, begging for your job, or whatever this is. What I say? Dirty offer, multiple choices, love triangle, third party, multiple lovers or choices. So whatever this is, it's a dirty offer. So somebody here may be getting screenshots. So maybe they're watching you on social media or something, or digging up information on you. Somebody here may have to move. Uninterested. Same shit, different day. Look at this. Wait. Uninterested with this Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody's coming in with fake smiles because their ego is hurt. So this person may want to come towards this. Somebody is going to approach you. You got to use your discernment. Bad karma, girl fight, arguments, physical fight at war. Somebody's trying to compete with you. Somebody could be very well getting bad karma, and that's the reason why they're trying to approach you anyway. Looking you up, researching you. Spiritual hater. They hate on your gifts, and your light shines your inner light irritates their demon, or demons. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're clout hungry. There's that. All right, let's grab some index cards. I normally don't read on the weekends. This ain't so bad. What they wanted for you is now happening to them, and it's called karma. Bad karma. They came up against you and they losing. Your ex may be involved. Spirit says take a spiritual bath or cleanse your space. Your abundant life makes someone angry. A Gemini may be involved. Someone may be facing homelessness. As I'm looking at this moving card, someone may be facing homelessness. Okay, we have the truth is out here. You don't deserve it. Your light pisses off their demons. Divine timing is at play. Somebody is angered by the fact that you walked away. Dark energy is being sent towards you. Somebody has a sex addiction. Someone is broken lonely, or wanted you broken lonely. Secrets are coming out. Somebody needs to heal, or someone is healing. There's a ringleader here. The group is keeping secrets. There's stolen money involved. Pisces may be significant. Their offer is a distraction. The month of November could be of significance, could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Somebody's home life is in turmoil, and somebody could very well be experiencing a spiritual awakening. Someone's having money problems, poor spending habits, which would absolutely be a byproduct of karma and stolen money. So if somebody's having money issues, it could be because they stole something that don't belong to them. Somebody hates that your intuition is on point. Somebody acted foolishly in haste. Spirit will humble them. You are divinely guided to choose expansion. Somebody is jealous of your life. They don't think that you don't deserve it. They don't think you deserve the life that you're living. Hater. We have end of the road. Somebody has inflated worth and inflated ego. They're possibly unemployed, losing a job or a business. Or they wanted you to be unemployed, losing a job or a business. Somebody's been trying to assassinate your character. Somebody wants to know why doesn't it work on you? How come their pretty little lies don't work on you? Cancer could be also significant. The astrological sign of Cancer, or somebody may actually have cancer. You may have somebody blocked because they refuse to change. Exposure of sins. Father could be significant here. Somebody refuses to change. A father may refuse to change. And neighbors may be in deep regret. There could be a Leo here, or a distorted masculine, a cheating man or woman, and Pisces again. All right, I'm going to leave it there, guys. If any parts of this reading resonate for you or give you clarity over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate into the algorithm. Again, if you'd like to book a personal, more aligned with your own story, all of my information is below. I just saw 48:48 on the clock. There may be some important message there. Look that up to see what the message is for you. Yeah, but I hope that you got something out of this. Use your discernment. I feel like God is testing us always. And as long as you stay loyal and dedicated to the cause, you'll be fine. But don't rush things that don't need to be rushed. Divine timing is at play. Whether we're talking about your love life, your home life, your work, your career, divine timing is always at play. It's always going to be in divine timing, not our timing. Okay? All right, guys. I love you. Till next time. Take care. Bye.